Hello, hello! How's it going, guys? How's everyone doing? You'll have to fill me in on how the audio levels are going. It's kind of hard for me to tell from here. There we are. Let's fix some things here. Alright. So how have you guys been? Audio is peaking. Okay. Let's... Bam. How's that? Does that help? That might help a little. There you go. Alright, so we got Shaddy, Dynamic. I saw Guinea up there in the chat. That's cool. Let me go full screen on this. There we go. Alright, glad to hear it, guys. Glad to hear you guys have been good. I've been good. I've been trying out some new things as far as streaming is concerned. I guess you can't really tell, but I'm playing on an actual Super Nintendo. I have the Super Game Boy. It's like a cartridge that goes into the Super Nintendo, and you put your Game Boy cartridge into that. So that's what I'm playing on. My goal is to actually get all 150 Pokemon. So I've got a few. Let me see here. Let's grab this. I got a few Game Boys that, when it comes time to start trading Pokemon, I'll be using the converter cable things to get that going. So I've got this bad boy here. I've got a couple of let's go. Got a couple of these. I don't think many of you guys were around when these were going around, but I'll be. Oh, that one lost the screen. I have two of these. This one's my broken run. I run science experiments on it. That's always fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be going through these things legit and actually trying to get all the 150 Pokemon the old-fashioned way. So that'll be fun. I'm really excited. I haven't played Pokemon Blue. I think since it actually came out. I probably bought it a little while after it came out. I remember begging my parents for it, and they just weren't having any of it. So they never wanted to buy it for me until I would save up my money for it. So yeah, so I'm glad I can finally come back and play this, because it was a really big part of my childhood, I think. Yeah. So do I have to erase that save file before I can make a new one? I forget now. Or is it like hold select and press start or something? I think it's something weird. Oh, Guinea, you got a Switch. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, Shaddy. I might do a Super Metroid stream here soon. I beat Super Metroid in under 2 hours, I think, the other day. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll do a stream of Super Metroid on my Super Nintendo Classic sometime soon. You found my channel through Borderlands. That's right. I think we played together that night, right? You want to get into PC gaming? Do I know any good towers? I personally go with Corsair towers because they're like really fairly priced. They're a really basic design. Mine is just a black tower, but it has a lot of fans. It has a vent on the top for my radiator. I do liquid cooling in my PC, and there's a perfect sized vent for the radiator to go on top, and it can still fit inside the case with all my other components. So I'm a huge fan of the Corsair line of PC towers, but I'm not the kind of guy who tries to get a really cool looking tower. So if that's kind of what you're looking for, something you can kind of show your friends and make it look like you have an awesome PC, then I would not recommend Corsair. But if you're just looking for something that's really cost effective, is great for cooling, has a lot of free space in there for any components you want to buy, I would say that one of the Corsair, like I think mine's an R600 or an R400 or something like that, whatever that line of PCs, whatever that line of towers are called. I have nothing but good things to say about those. I should put a link somewhere where people can see my PC setup, because it's not, you know, it's nothing to brag about, but it's pretty good. It has a 1060, it's liquid cooled, and it gets the job done for streaming. So here's our first task, guys. What do we want our name to be? Anyone in chat have a recommendation? We can use one of the basic ones. When I first played, I went with blue, but yeah. Let's go and type in a name. Who wants to name my character first? So first person in chat. Harry. We're gonna go Harry and Gary. So first answer I saw in there was Shaddy with Harry. So let's go with that. Harry and Gary, rivals till the end. There we are. Alright, so Dynamic, you're a second. So we'll go with Gary is kind of his basic name. I always like naming the rival Gary anyway, so I'm cool with that. I don't know, Oak, what is your grandson's name? That's right. In Pokemon Blue, I think they call the guy from Red Ash, but we're gonna call him Gary. It always felt like the red version was the version you were supposed to get. But when I was a kid, I got blue. I don't even own red right now. I swung by like a retro game store on my way home from work today to see if I could find one, but they were all sold out. Everyone online's trying to sell them for like 35 bucks right now. I find right now like a fair price for like Gen 1 Pokemon games, like 20 bucks. I got blue and yellow for 20 bucks each. I'd like to try and find red for 20 bucks as well if I can. So let's start this Pokemon adventure, shall we? So like I said, it's been a really long time since I played. What does he have here? He's playing the SNES. So am I. Hey, I'm Harry. Nice phrasing. Phrasing matters there. Harry turned on the PC. Withdraw your potion, please. There's a piece of advice for everyone. When you start your next Pokemon game, make sure you go to the PC and take out whatever item they leave in there for you. Monolith, hey! I meant to reply to your message. I saw you had asked me where I'd gone. I've been trying out some new streaming things. I tried out streaming on Facebook. I've been setting up a new streaming setup. You can see I got my green screen looks a lot better now. I've got it mounted up there the way it should be. And yeah, I got kind of creative with my background this time. Some scene from Pokemon. But it actually meant a lot, Monolith, when you sent me that message and just kind of asked where I was at. I think it was part of the inspiration that made me want to get back on YouTube and start streaming again, was seeing that people actually cared that I was away. Yeah, so... it's unsafe. Wow, Pokemon live there. Thanks for saving my life, Professor Oak. Streaming on Facebook was not bad. I really wish more websites had the features that that Twitch has. I was playing around a lot with like a reward system for people when they come to my channel. The longer they watch my channel, they get money, and they can use the money in a fake store. I really like kind of gamifying chat that way. And yeah, I kind of like making chat a little bit more interactive and trying to get engaged with it, but it's such a time sink, and it takes so much effort, especially on YouTube, where I feel like some people, just based on their privacy settings, aren't getting the rewards they deserve, and I kind of feel bad about it, and I spend too much time trying to fix that problem that I spend all my time I have to devote to streaming to trying to solve problems, and I'm not actually on camera as much as I want to be. So, yeah. Yeah, I remember when you raided me. Well, Fussbot's shutting down. That's what I'm using right now, actually, Monolith. And I just got an email. I was supporting them on Patreon. I just got an email saying that they're shutting down, which is kind of a bummer, because I really like the service. But they said eventually they're going to be making all of the features that were available through paying free if you're willing to host your own website, which I would totally be willing to do. So... Yeah, so right now the reward features on my stream, guys, if you're looking to check any of those old commands, they won't work right now until Fussbot kind of gets back in action. I guess I took it down a little prematurely. It should be working properly until the 28th, but I just tried to set things up a bit ahead of time. Yeah, Monolith, he just sent the message out like 2 days ago. It's just managing the website part of things. I guess he's been getting some I don't know, some kind of a legal problem with managing all of those streamers' backends like that. I'm not sure what the deal was. So, for anyone who's been watching, I took Squirtle. My goal is, like I told you guys, I'm going to be trading Pokemon using the actual Game Boys eventually. So, at one point in between streams, I'll be taking all of the starters from Red and throwing them into this game. So, my focus right now is just to give me something that I can fight the Rock Gym with. So, let's give Squirtle a nickname. Does anyone have a nickname for Squirtle? I'll let chat name Squirt Squirt there. Yeah. Yeah, Gary's gonna take my weakness there, like the jerk that he is. Alright, so Guinea likes the name Squirt Squirt. We'll start with that. So, Squirt Squirt. Hopefully Squirt Squirt does not get wrecked immediately. I don't have enough room for Squirt Squirt. In which case we'll mix it up. Dynamic Savage said Lil Water, we'll call him Lil Squirt. So we'll meet halfway between the first two requests. Lil Squirt. Here we go. Come on now. Lil Squirt, perfect. And done. Good name. I like that name. Way to go, chat. Alright. And you're gonna take Bulbasaur. I always liked Bulbasaur in the cartoon. Just his personality, where he was like seemed like the older, gruff, like, just harsh. He's kind of been through a lot of stuff and knows that the world isn't all sunshine and rainbows like all the other Pokemon seem to act like it is. He was like the bad cop of the Pokemon world. I always like that. Lil Squirt. There you go. Alright, so the trick for beating Gary at the beginning, like before your Pokemon know any moves, you just tackle all the way. And if you're lucky, he'll use something other than tackle at some point. And then you'll get the advantage. There you go, okay. So he used something other than tackle, so unless he gets a critical hit, I should win. Hopefully. Hopefully I should be able to get the win here. Jeez, my attack. My attack's pretty weak, though. It's pretty weak sauce right now. Keep it going. There we are. We're in good shape. We're in good shape, guys. Yeah. So what I want to do in this run, my goal is to catch all of the Pokemon, but I want to do like a mini Nuzlocke run with this, where if one of my Pokemon faints, with the exception of my... Oh no! Ah, he just turned this fight around. He 100% turned this fight around. I gotta kill him right now. No! Oh, what a dummy. He had this fight in the bag. Monolith, no, I haven't beaten Xenoblade 2 yet. That was the longest first fight ever, and I get a critical hit when he only has like 1 HP left. Yeah, that was a really long first fight. I haven't beaten Xenoblade 2 yet, but I'm pretty far into it, and I've been doing a lot of like side quests and getting a bunch of rare blades and stuff like that, so I've been really taking my time with that and enjoying it. I played a bit off stream, kind of did some grinding and progressing the story a little bit, but I could totally go back and stream that as I keep going. But a lot of people were worried about spoilers. so I didn't want to spoil too much at the end of the game. Not a lot of people wanted to watch because the people who cared enough didn't want to get the story spoiled for their playthrough. Sea of Thieves looks awesome. If I had an Xbox, and actually, after Microsoft made their announcement where all of their first-party games are going to be free for people with their subscription, it made me really tempted to buy an Xbox. Like, I might go and buy a used one or something if I see one for a fair price. Okay, so that's not how you get a map in this. Yeah. If they were to make a Nintendo 64 Classic, what games would be on it? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh wait, I should sleep. I gotta go rest at this guy's mom's house. Rat-a-tat. Oh, I'm already full health. Never mind. What games would be on it? Well, obviously Mario, Star Fox, one of the two Zeldas. Well, obviously it'd be Ocarina of Time, I feel like, but I'm a big fan of Majora's Mask. I think Majora's Mask is a lot more refined, and it has better storytelling. It just feels less iconic than Ocarina of Time does. Ocarina of Time's kind of like the perfect hero, like the perfect hero's tale, with kind of the adventure he goes through. Monolith, the ending of Xenoblade is freaking crazy. Squirrel's going crazy, everybody run. Yeah, Xenoblade 1 really threw me for a spin at the ending there. It absolutely blew my mind, and I'm really looking forward to finishing Xenoblade 2. Like, I'm kind of getting distracted by all the other games that are coming out. I've been playing Monster Hunter, and just yesterday I platinumed Titanfall 2. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, but Xenoblade games, they definitely do something with their endings. That's for sure. So, yes, the original Smash Bros, Mario Kart for sure. Banjo-Kazooie, if they can get the license to it, which I imagine they could. But you're absolutely right, that's a really iconic N64 game. I feel like, what's that racing game? San Francisco Rush? I feel like San Francisco Rush would be on it. Dynamic Crash Bandicoot. That'd be quite the stunt if they could even get Crash Bandicoot to run on a N64. That'd be cool. Yeah, I feel like San Francisco Rush would be on there. Quest 64. You know, they didn't have many RPGs on the N64, but I feel like Quest 64 would be on there. F-Zero. Bomberman, yeah, Bomberman 64 would be on there. Kirby, Crystal, whatever. I would be surprised if they put, wasn't there a Castlevania game on the N64 that was just terrible? Isn't that a thing? Pokemon Puzzle League. Arguably the best Pokemon game ever made. No. But yeah, I feel like they could put Pokemon Puzzle League on there. I was a huge fan of that game. It's just like Tetris Attack on the Super Nintendo, which I'm terrible at, but I really liked. So, there's that. I wish, so speaking of Game Boy Classic, I wish that they would put an attachment or something for, or like a, I don't know, I guess they can't really put an attachment out for it, but I wish they would do the Super Game Boy Classic. So, sell something that looks like a Super Nintendo with the Super Game Boy cartridge in it, and just have it be full of Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. I think that'd be great. Yeah, I'd buy that. You kind of get the borders on the outside, and you know, they could make a different one for each game they put on there or whatever. Shaman, you can heal your Pokemon here after committing genocide. Yeah. I remember when Pokemon first came out, and there's actually people, I mean, I get people still talk about it, but it's not like a current affair. But there was a time that people were like worried that playing Pokemon would make people do dogfighting, or like those kind of gambling rings where you just pit animals in a cage and make them fight each other. Which, from my understanding, that stuff is horrific and traumatizing and like disgusting and hard to be around. And why people thought that playing a like happy, totally cartoonish world like Pokemon would desensitize people to just like disgusting, visceral violence between animals. I don't know how people made that connection, but I think it was just something for people to make a stir about. Take these Pokedexes. Okie doke. We need to wait a little bit for a GameCube Classic. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think they would get that far. I don't think... well, I mean... Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe they will. It would look adorable. The form factor of the GameCube is awesome. Just that perfect cube with a handle in the back. Love that stuff. Love that stuff. Hate to say it, but I don't need you. Oh, dang. That's rough, Gary. You're hurting Harry's feelings. Do we fight again? I feel like we're not going to fight right now. I feel like we're not going to fight right now. Okay. We good. So we've got Pokeballs now. That's cool. Can I get the map yet? Do I already have a map? Am I just being crazy? Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Here, take this. There you go. We've got a town map. Alright. Pokedex is an encyclopedia that has nothing to do with an actual encyclopedia. You can look at random creatures you have seen or killed on your adventures. There we are. So yeah, let's catch a Rattata and a Pidgey, or whatever it is we're gonna run into here. Rattata appeared. So I'm gonna do mini Nuzlocke rules here. So for anyone who doesn't know, Nuzlocke rules. Hey, hi people, how's it going? Nuzlocke rules: if a Pokemon faints, that Pokemon is dead. You gotta get rid of it. So the only Pokemon I won't follow that rule for is Lil Squirt. I'm keeping Lil Squirt. He's my Lil Squirt. So we keep him. Any other Pokemon, if they die, I need to go catch another one. So, heads up. Other than that, I'm not going to follow that I can only catch one Pokemon per area. I'm not going to follow that, you know, if I miss with my first Pokeball or anything like that. It's just basically, I'm playing Pokemon with permadeath. People call you HP for short. Alright. That's much easier, actually. So, HP it is. That's enough. Let's catch a Pokemon. I actually don't have any Pokeballs yet. My bad. I guess I have to go to the store then. I thought I could catch them already. 24 XP. Alright. What's the first town called? Lavender Town? Is that right? That sounds right. Might not be. Pidgey level 3. I'm a big fan of Pidgey as well. Did you guys see that guy who beat all of Pokemon with just one Rattata? And I feel like he didn't let it evolve either. He just beat the whole game. I feel like that's pretty baller. When my HP is really low, you'll hear an annoying beep throughout the rest of the game until you heal your darn Pokemon. Is that a thing in this game? If the Pokemon are low health, you get a beep? I remember that was super annoying in Zelda. Hated that. Hated that. Also, I feel like they did that in Kingdom Hearts. I feel like that was a thing in Kingdom Hearts. Alright, let's go back in... Nope, wrong place, actually. Reminds you of the guy who beat the original Mario Bros. With a score of 500? How? So, you beat the first level without picking anything up or killing anything. You go to the second level and you teleport, which wouldn't give you any points, probably? Holy crap, I have a lot of money. We need 10 of those big boys. Yes. Thank you very much. We need about 5 of those. Yep. There we go. I don't care about anything else. Cool. Teleports don't give you points. Cool. School was great for you today, HP. Okay, well, when you're back, tell us the story. Tell us the story of how school went. Dynamic, you gotta head out for a bit. Yes, I'm planning to get back into my streaming schedule. I wanna come back into YouTube with my new setup. It's so much easier for me to stream now, and I'm much happier with the way the streams look. My green screen isn't bothering me the way it used to. I have my microphone arm here that makes it just easier for me to set up. And you guys can't really see my battle station, but I have a really cool gaming setup right now that makes it a lot easier to stream. So you guys will be seeing a lot more of me. So thanks, Dynamic. I hope I'll see you this weekend as well. But now that I have Pokeballs, let's catch a Rattata. Bum, 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 bum. We got a Rattata and a Pidgey. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go, little squirt. He's only a level 3, you're a level 7. You're gonna annihilate him. Gust. Me gust. Oh, I missed. Can't be missing like that, squirt. And that'll do it. Let's throw the Pokeball. Harry used a Pokeball. HP, you've still got to do some math. Are we background noise so you can do your homework? So that's pretty cool. I'm down for that. Caught myself a tiny little Pidgey. Do we want to give Pidgey a nickname? What are we going to call Pidgey? I'll let you guys choose this one as well. I'll let you guys choose Pidgey's name. Pidgey the Pokemon. Wow. Wow, wow. Pokemon. You did a drill. Pidgey's name is Drilled. What kind of a drill did you guys do? Oh, no. Lowercase. Drill. Drilled. That's his name. He's a Drilled. You did a drill at recess. What kind of a drill? Fire drill? A fire drill? Something a little more scary? That's something we never did at school. We did fire drills, but we never did any like lock and secure or you know, or what is it? Hold and secure? Stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway, we never did that at my school, which, you know, being grown up and done with that stuff, I'm totally like, what would have happened if we needed to know that stuff? It's useful information to have. Alright, HP. Alright, HP, I'll see you in a bit. Let's use another Pokeball on Rattata, and then we'll heal up at the Pokemon Center. There we are. So we've got our little starting team here. That's good. We got a good starting team. Guinea, do you want to name Rattata? What do we got going on here? Rattata, Rattata. What are we gonna name him? What is his name? His name is Pikmin. His name is Pikmin, unless I get a different suggestion. Pikmin Winky Face. He is a happy Pikmin. Call him Spam because he's alright. He is Spam. Let's go. Just one. There we go. We have Drilded, we've got Lil Squirt, and we got Spam. Let's heal them up and see what comes next. I should probably level them up a little bit. I should probably level them up just a tad. Heal these bad boys. There we are. Bum, bum, bum. Love that sound effect. Heard that little chime. It's a good one. Hope to see you again soon. So you hope my Pokemon get so hurt that I need to bring them to the emergency room? How rude, lady. That's some rude stuff. Oh, this guy's gonna teach me how to catch... Oh no. He don't care. I thought he forced me to talk to him. Alright, what's this? Route 2 to Viridian City. Those three sound like really bad RPG... Wait. Really bad RPG games. Those three sound like really bad RPG games. Would you play that RPG game? Lil Squirt... Lil Squirt, Drilded, and Spam? If those were the names of a game, I don't think that would be enough to sell me on it. I'd need something else. I would need something else. Am I going to Viridian Forest? Be careful, it's a natural maze. Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Did I get one? Yep, I got one. I got one of them. Alright, so let's bring Drilded up front here. He'll have a bit of an advantage against the look out for Pokemon fights. He'll have a bit of an advantage against the bug Pokemon at least. Here we are. Let's catch us a Caterpie. What would I need to sell me on those games if there was an RPG named Drilded? I would need to understand what the story is and what the art style is and what they've got going on. Gust. Me Gust. Super effective. No? Are bug Pokemon not weak against flying Pokemon? Gust. I thought that was a thing. I guess I'm crazy. Let's catch this one. We'll kill the next one. Used the Pokeball. Yeah, I'd have to see what the art direction is on a game called Drilded, because I'm not sure I would know what to expect from it. Yeah. Height 1 foot, but it weighs 6 pounds. Alright. Yes, let's give Caterpie a name. Caterpie's name is Lemon. Lululemon. After the clothes. Alright. Let's see what else we're gonna fight here. Actually, isn't there? I thought there was an item or something down here. It's not the name of the game. The characters' names. Well, this is an RPG where their names are that. I'm playing this. Critical hit. Used Harden. This is gonna be a long fight. Maybe I won't even finish it. I might just run away. It's not it's not worth spending 3 days. 3 days fighting a Metapod. Oof. Although he is level 5 and Drilded's level 3. This is a perfect way to get a quick level up here. Critical hit. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish this one. It'll take a while, but it's worth it. It's worth it at this point. Metapod used Harden. Keep it coming, Metapod. I can take it. There we go. 2 hours later. There we are. Fainted. Drilded gained 51. Instant level up. Love it. Love it. Hey, Shaddy's back, right on. So, Shaddy, we have 4 Pokemon now, as you can see. I caught a Caterpie. And we just killed a Metapod who just used Harden a whole bunch. So long that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one, basically. Yeah. So I'm kind of grinding Drill Did up a little bit here because Squirtle's at a disadvantage against these bug and leaf types that we're going to run into here. I'm not actually sure if there's any leaf types or not. Drill Did's level 5. Hey, Monolith's still here. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear it. So, oh, I learned Sand Attack. That's good. I'm not going to spend too much time in the forest. I just want to get some of these Pokemon up in a couple levels. You can't something? Can't jam something? I don't know. Oh, he's got 3 Pokemon? This ain't good. Weedle. Level 7 Weedle! I'm legitimately concerned. String Shot. Yeah. Don't hit me, please. Do a bunch of these right off the bat. Right off the bat. Okay. Now we fight. Miss. Haha. Worth it. Totally worth it. Oh no! Ah, critical hit and I'm poisoned? That's cruel. That's just cruel. Hurt by poison. Alright. Well, let's swap out for a little squirt here. Yeah, this might be a rough first fight here, guys. Little squirt's speed fell. Not all. Okay, good. Keep missing if you could. I would muchly appreciate that. Oh man, don't poison Lil Squirt. String Shot. Yeah, use that move all you want. You're already attacking before me. That makes no difference. Okay. What do we do at this point? Do I swap out for Spam and let him do the final hit? Of course I do. Of course I do. See? If I had let Squirtle take that poison sting, might have been poisoned. So, worth it. Just use the same attack. It's in his name. There you go. Lil Squirt got 25. Grew level 8. That's awesome. Learned Bubble. Okay. Not terribly useful against bugs, but you're about to use Kakuna. Does Kakuna have any moves? Oh crap, no. Don't bother. I'm assuming Kakuna's just gonna harden the whole time. Oh god. Times like this, kinda wish I was playing on an emulator, because this fight will last. Oh god. Can we speed this up at all? This is gonna be brutal. We thought the Metapod fight was bad. Oh god. There we go. That's better. Also, did I say that Bubble slowed him down? Hey Jason, how's it going? One more Bubble. If we don't kill him, perfect. Okay, let's swap out for my lowest level Pokemon. Still Spam. Oh, Spam was already out here. This is just a waste of time. Get him, Spam! Alright, tackle it up. That'll take 2 of these. Oh no, just one. Kakuna fainted. Lil Squirt got some XP, and Spam got some XP. Alright, who are you gonna use? Weedle again. Nope. Stay out. Yeah, start out with this. Poison Sting, and I'm poisoned. Cool beans. Weedle's defense. Let's swap out. Drilled might die. Lululemon doesn't really have anything I want to use. Let's go, little squirt. Don't get poisoned. Don't you dare get poisoned, boy. No! Okay. Bubble. Bubble. Let's do some real damage here. You're playing Mech Warrior? Oh my god. Shoot. It's on my kitchen table. I bought Mech Warrior for the Xbox today. Not kidding. I know you're playing Mech Warrior Online. But, yeah. This is going really well. Way to go. Way to go, first fight. Weedle Speed Fell. Use Poison Sting. Okay, I'm poisoned now, but that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal at this point. Cool. We won a match. Alright. Spam grew to level 5. Okay, so who's all poisoned? Who do I need to save here? I got $70. Woo! Item. Antidote. 3 of them are poisoned. Use it. So keeping these guys alive is going to be difficult, especially at the beginning. But I care so much about them all. And with permadeath, I don't want to risk anything. Oh no! I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy altogether. And I haven't saved either. There's a clause in Nuzlocke that people usually play with. If you wipe your whole team, then you can reload a save. But obviously, I did not prepare for that. Sand attack. Let's do a couple of these. String shot. Do another sand attack. No. No. Okay. I only have 1 potion, but I could use it on Drilled. Probably wasn't very smart, but I would like to keep Drilled out as long as I can. Keep going with these. Keep going with these sand shots. Make sure he never hits me. Now let's fight. Oh, what? Why'd I even bother using sand attack all those times? Dang it, game. Cast like 5 sand attacks. The guy hasn't missed me once. Any other passions besides gaming and streaming? I'm very devoted to my work. That's kind of a cheesy answer, but I have a really cool job. I am the program director of a non-profit organization of a charity, and I spend a lot of time thinking of ways to make that organization better, how to do cool new things within the space that I work. We're a youth organization. We run programs for kids, and it's a really fun job to have. So a lot of my hobbies kind of like bleed into that. Gaming is a way that I connect with a lot of the kids I work with. I'm really into programming, just computer, techie, retro games and stuff all together. So that's kind of my jam. I have pretty much the world's coolest puppy. I love to spend time with him. He's not a puppy anymore, he's like 2. I don't really code, like, I don't really program in code, really. I use, like, I use RPG Maker sometimes and just run, like, that code language they have built in that. I took programming in college, so I learned Visual Basic and HTML, but I never use it. So it's just not something It's just not something that I kept up with after college. So, oh, I am getting a phone call. Let's take a phone call on the live stream. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Hey, you're currently live on stream, so say hi to the internet. So you said you discovered something?
Yes. So Final Fantasy XIV restricted all the purchasing of land strictly to free companies because of all the expansion and the additional boards they added to make sure that all the FPs could get houses.
Am I gonna get a house?
There's a bunch of land for sale. There's a bunch, like, you have 2 million gil, you can buy a plot right next to me in friggin' Mist.
Oh, we're gonna be neighbors in Final Fantasy XIV!
There's a plot right next to me. I bought it. Both of them have really good views.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna log in after my stream. I'm gonna buy a plot of land next to yours. Send me a text. Send me a text with your address.
For the plots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So text me back because I'll be on for sure.
Cool.
And there's 2 plots right next to me for small houses that are open. So did you hear that, internet? Don't go buy Matt's plot. Do not go buy Matt's plot.
Yeah.
There's plenty of plots everywhere for sale because of Shirogane now.
Oh.
And I'm sure the goblet is empty because it's a dust hole and it's very ugly. So don't come to the Mist.
There you go. Alright, so I'll tell you guys my server, and after I buy my plot of land, I'll tell you guys my address, and if anyone wants to be our neighbors, buy a plot of land in Final Fantasy XIV on our server. Alright, buddy.
I'll text you the address. Have a good stream, my friend.
Thanks, dog. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bam. There you go. So that's kind of cool. Guinea, that's why I asked him to text me the address and not say it out loud, because I didn't want to get stream sniped of my land in Final Fantasy XIV. We saved up for so long to get money to buy a house, and I'm glad we're finally able to buy one. He bought one a while back. He was a lot better with his money in Final Fantasy XIV than I was. Yeah, so he bought a plot of land before they did the lockout. He got lucky and found one for like 5 million. I have somewhere close to 2 million, I think, in game, and apparently I'll be able to afford some land right next to his house. So that's cool. Your dog's name is... I remembered for the longest. It's something like... It's something funny, isn't it? H. Drill dead. Leveled up. Cool. It's gonna come to me. Hipster? Is that it? Is it hipster? Something? I can't remember. What? Oh, there. Yeah, hipster. There you go. I knew it was something like something funny to it. Are any of my Pokemon poisoned? I don't think so. There we go. That's my my address coming in the text. There we are. So let's go back to the Pokemon Center, and we'll be in better shape to fight the next few trainers now that our lower level Pokemon have leveled up a bit. Bum 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 bum. There we are. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yeah. Mic's out. Is it back? Is it back? I'm gonna check audio levels here. Back. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, the cable in back's kind of loose. I have, you guys will see here, boom, I have this cable that I want to use for a real mic. The mic I'm currently using is a USB mic, and as good as it is, it's a cool mic, it's nice. I want to get one that isn't using USB. It's using an actual mic cable, and the mic cable would actually run through my mic arm, so that'd be a bit better. Ooh, you were working on Metroid Prime in VR, right? Am I right? That is an awesome idea. I remember you were working out the kinks, and I think you were pretty optimistic about being able to get it to work the way you wanted to. Nailed it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I genuinely listen to you guys when you guys are talking. I really enjoy just being able to hang out with you guys and chat while I'm playing games. It makes the process a lot more interesting for me. It was laggy as all heck, but it worked. That's awesome. That's awesome. Was the problem like you needed a stronger video card, or is it just the code is still too janky and still getting figured out to ever work? So that stuff's interesting to me. Flippin' wrecked, Caterpie. Get out of here. Get out of here, Caterpie. Okay, so you're pretty sure it was your PC, yeah? That's cool. That's a fun hobby to have. There we go. Here's an item. I found a Pokeball. I'll spend that when I see a new Pokemon. Oh, no. Start. Save. Here's something we haven't done yet. Yes. Yeah, okay. So, probably should have warned you guys earlier. While I was testing this game, every now and then the cartridge would crap out on me. I'm not sure why. I took it out, I blew in the slot, and I think it sorted itself out. Guinea, I put myself as Harry because I think you guys asked for it. Oh, it's peaking again. That's right. I changed the setting, and it's much louder now. So that should fix it. Here, I'm gonna try something. Tell me if you guys can still hear me good, because there's gonna be a pop. If anyone has headphones on right now, just be careful. In 3, 2, 1. There we are. Is that right? Yes. Okay. All right. So now, if I bring it closer to my mouth, it should not peak. Let me know what that sounds like. It's a different mode on the microphone. Do I have any more amiibos other than Toon Link and Mario? No, I don't. Although, I do have these cool toys that I want to show you guys. Let me, this Metapod fight might take a while, so let's see this. Alright, so, McDonald's recently did their, Nintendo Toys thing. So I got, oh no, he's green screen. It's a green screen Yoshi. He's a ghost. He's a ghost. That's awesome. I got a little invisible Yoshi. Oh man, this is the best. Ah, I'm freaking out right now, guys. This is just a weird floating little bits of Yoshi. That's bizarre. All right, so I swear it actually looks like a Yoshi if it's not invisible. It's Ghost-Shi. Ghost-Shi is the name of my first ghost Pokemon. That's awesome. And this one that you can actually see is a little Koopa shell. That's pretty cool. I also got building blocks. Yeah, you guys can tell my hat is getting green screened out. Next stream, I'm gonna try a blue screen instead of green screen. My green screen can flip around to be a blue screen, and we'll see if that helps at all. Which it'll definitely help for the hat anyway. So there's that. Ghost-Shi. That is awesome. HP, what'd you miss? You missed Ghost Sheep, the new stream mascot for today. Put him on my hat. He's gonna fall. Oh, that's okay. He's already a ghost. It's on the quiet side now. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it back away from my mouth and put it back on loud mode. Bam. Okay, so I'll just keep it farther away. Thank you, Shaddy, for the technical tips there. I appreciate it. I always try and do, before I start the stream, I do a small recording of what the stream is going to look like, or going to look and sound like, kind of like just a dry run. And audio levels are always hard to balance. It takes a lot of like going back and forth. So I usually put a couple minutes into it, and then kind of be until I'm happy with what's going on. But I'm not always very picky about it. So today, for example, I spent a lot of time setting up the stream because it was my first stream in a while, and I didn't go back to it afterwards. Falcon's gaming. Have no fear, Falcon's here. Welcome, Falcon. Welcome, Falcon. Thank you for joining us today. This is episode 1 of a mini Nuzlocke run, we'll say. It's Pokemon Blue with permadeath. I'm playing on a Super Game Boy, so everything here is the real hardware. And oh, I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Yeah, everything I'm playing with is real hardware. It's an actual Game Boy cartridge in an actual Super Nintendo. And when I need to trade Pokemon, I'm going to be using actual Game Boys. Actual Game Boys. And the cables, I go for it. We're doing this retro style. Maybe I'll even record it. So I'm playing on a Super Nintendo. Super Nintendos have those cartridges that let you, you insert a Game Boy game in Super Nintendo and you get to play Game Boy games. That's why I have the cool border there. So I have my Super Nintendo. Oh crap, he's poisoned. I have my Super Nintendo going out through a cable that's called an RGB cable. They're mostly used in Europe, but I have a machine that takes the RGB cable and upscales it to HD resolutions and puts it out through an HDMI cable, and that HDMI cable goes into my Elgato HD60. So yeah, it's a bit of a converting process there, but that's how we got it to work. So everything is the legit hardware. That's something I really cared about while I was setting up my stream. I like to play on actual hardware. I do have, sometimes if you see me playing Super Nintendo games, I'll be playing on a Super Nintendo Classic instead of my actual Super Nintendo. I just don't have as many games on my Super Nintendo. N64, however, I have a cartridge that lets me play any Nintendo 64 game off of a cartridge. So I'm just waiting for a computer chip to become available online that I can install in my N64, so I can stream higher quality. I don't like playing it right now because it's really blurry. Tyler Basham, what's up? How's it going? Falcon, it's a really fun hobby to get into. If that's something you're interested in. I've been having a blast learning how to do all the streaming stuff and how to get the best quality out of my consoles. Like, for a Game Boy Color game, on my TV it's even, I think, a little bit clearer than it's looking on the stream. I just love it. Sorry, Shaddy, I missed it. Let me scroll up in chat here. I want to see what your riddle was. Let's see, alright, so there are 3 men on a boat stranded at sea. There are 4 cigarettes, but no lighters. The men still manage to smoke. How? 3 men on a boat, but they're stranded at sea. They're on a boat, stranded at sea. There are 4 cigarettes, but no lighters. They managed to smoke. Alright. 3 men on a boat stranded at sea. Oh, it's a Riddler thing. Okay. Alright. So it's a Riddler thing. That helps. Let me go back up. There are 3 men stranded at sea, but no lighters. The men still manage to smoke. Alright, now that I know it's a pun, stranded at sea. No lighters. I don't know. What is it, guys? Okay, is it? Did someone already put it in chat? They lit one. I know it. Okay. You guys have been really good. You guys have been really good for not spoiling it so far. Tyler, thank you for solving it and not putting the answer straight in the chat. But can someone spoil it for me now? I'm super curious. Stealth! What's going on, bud? How you doing? I'm back, dog. I'm back. Reach that far returns. What? I don't know if I'm the meme lord. I haven't earned the title yet. But maybe I'll start peppering some memes in my thumbnails, and I'll earn it. They threw the cigarette overboard and made the boat a cigarette lighter. That's actually funny. They made it a cigarette. Oh shoot! Let's not do that now. Item, antidote. Drilled it. Get antidoted. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about when I say I have every N64 game. So, this is really cool. It's a little expensive, but it's something called an EverDrive 64. So, that's what it looks like. It's called EverDrive 64. You can Google it. It might be a little loud. So what this does is takes a regular SD card and you put the SD card in the EverDrive 64. Get it in there. There we go. So you put that in there and you can put any game you want on this card and put it in your N64, and your N64 reads it like it's a normal game and plays it exactly like it would play the game you're trying to play. The cool thing about that is you can play like mods and hacked versions of games and stuff like that. Oh crap! No, don't be wasting items, Harry. We don't need that now. You got so many retro consoles except the GameCube and the SNES. You don't have a SNES because they're expensive, and the GameCube, well, you really do need one. I find I have a GameCube, but I never use it because I have a modded Wii that I play all my GameCube games on. So that is a word of advice. Wiis are a dime a dozen. So if you get one of those and you can look up a good tutorial on how to mod it, you will have every GameCube game you could ever want. So if you feel comfortable enough doing that. As for a SNES, absolutely, I highly recommend getting one. You can do things like play Pokemon if you get the right cartridge. Okay, are there any new Pokemon here? Let's check the grass. Oh, Shaddy, did you put another riddle here? Guinea, if you want to make toys of us and the people in chat, by all means, share pictures. Share pictures. That'd be that'd be cool to see the progress. Gust. Me Gust. Alright, so Pidgey is almost level 10 here. Maybe after this fight, Pidgey will be level 10. What starts with T is filled with T and ends with T? A tea party. I'm pretty confident about that, Shaddy. I'm pretty confident about that. Alright. I'm assuming there's not going to be... Oh, actually, I bet there are Nidorans here. Tea party. The last syllable is T. Tea party. And tea parties are filled... It doesn't end with the letter T, it ends with the sound T. But that's not it. But I feel like that is also an answer that fits the riddle. A tea party starts with T. It is filled. Everyone's drinking tea. They're full of tea. And party, the word party. But that's not it. So that's not the answer. I'm proud of that one. If that's not the answer, I'm still proud of that answer. That's pretty cool. I don't know. You're currently streaming Fire Red and Emerald. Oh, well, thank you very much, Falcon. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. I thought about doing Leaf Green and Fire Red and trading between the two, but I wanted to start out Gen 1. Then maybe I'll move on to Gen 2, and maybe eventually I'll work my way up. I want to get a Game Boy Advance player for my GameCube, so that I can kind of do the same thing as I'm doing right now. Stealthy Sorry, the bot I used to use for all of the stream commands and stuff like that, the guy shut it down. So there's no viewer rewards or anything right now, but we will have them back pretty soon. We will have them back pretty soon. Did I miss teapot? Ah, that's such an easier answer than I was. I got too much in my head about it. There we go. I got too much in my head about it. Shaddy, silence. I know the answer to that one. Okay. Heal them, please. I can't remember if I already did or not. Welcome back to another long-awaited news session on breaking news. We will do more of these sessions as long as our sponsor keeps streaming. There you go. You're using PC emulators. That's cool. You have no idea how you're going to trade for the missing Pokemon. Yeah, that's... There are ways. There are some emulators that kind of built it in. So... if you look up some Google guides, you might be able to find a way to work around that. Okay. Let's see what's in this. Let's barge into this stranger's house. Yeah, it's honestly, Tyler, sometimes it's about getting lucky. Sometimes my streams, especially when I'm playing Mario, I find I get a lot of new viewers. And people sub just because the chat is so much fun. People are enjoying the chat, and they hang out, and they subscribe. Yeah, I think there's something to be said too. People appreciate that I'm playing on. People appreciate that I'm playing on the actual hardware. Like, they like that I'm using a real Super Nintendo, or that I'm really using a real Wii or Nintendo 64, or whatever it is I'm streaming on. I think that makes a difference. As far as, like, people sticking around. I think. What is my friend code, actually? My Switch is dead. I'm not sure what my friend code is off the top of my head. I used to have a command that people could use. But not anymore. Not anymore, because that stupid bot died. Oh, crap, no. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. That's good. And let's get 2 potions. Yes. There we are. Okay, so let's go back to Viridian Forest and fight the rest of the Pokemon trainers that we didn't fight because I need money. I need money, guys. Harry's broke. Guinea's got one. What starts and ends with E and has one letter? Oh, I know that one. I'm going to give you guys time to answer it. Could be E. That's too simple. There's a friend code for Switch. I think it's the same account, Tyler. I think you're, like, now you have a Nintendo ID and that counts for everything. The answer is, I'm going to give you guys, like, 10 more seconds to figure it out. I'm going to say it. Starts and ends with E and only has one letter. I feel like that was close to 10 seconds, right? Okay, yeah. Good call. Good call. I'm gonna, when I put my hands down, I'm done. It's envelope. The answer is envelope. You're good. Put your headphones back on, Chatty. Put your headphones back on, Chatty. You're good. Yeah, I'm impatient. There we are. Okay, let's fight the rest of the trainers in the forest. We'll get a couple levels up and ooh, an item. We'll get a couple levels up and we'll get some cash money. There we are. Bum, bum, bum. That's actually a catchy song. That is a catchy song. Shatty, hey, you got it. Good job. HP, you got yourself a Switch. That's cool. That's cool. HP, do you know my friend code? Are you friends with me? If you are, feel free to share that in the stream. If anyone knows my friend code, feel free to share it in the chat. The only reason I'm not is because my Switch is dead and in my living room. So, what's one similarity between the Star Trek Enterprise and toilet paper? That is a good question. I don't know. I don't even know where to start thinking about that. Where, like, what part of that riddle do I get my clues from? They both... That's a good one. That's a good one, Tyler. Alright. Where are the trainers at? Darn, I'm going to catch some stronger ones. Alright. So I already got you, which means I already came down that way. I accidentally fought this guy. Is there anyone else back here? No. Did it? You? You ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. Carry extras. Oh crap. Nothing there. Maybe I did fight them all already. That'd be disappointing. That would be disappointing. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Tyler, you remember watching when I had like 70 subs? Yeah. It grew fast. Like while I was streaming almost every day, like our subs just kind of blew up, especially around the Mario Galaxy time. I feel like, or Mario Sunshine, I think, was my biggest jump. Then a lot of people kind of started joining in after that. A stamp. That's true. Yeah, that's a good one, Shatty. Stealth, you want to speedrun Sunshine, but you don't have time to practice. You might start with any percent or 120. Yeah. I'm by no means speedrunner quality, but I beat Super Metroid the other day in under 2 hours. Any percent. It's not impressive to people who speedrun the game, but it was the first time I ever beat the game in under 3 hours and got the special ending. So I was proud of that. I would like to stream that sometime soon. When do I usually stream? So what time is it now? So it's 11 for me. I usually start streaming around like 7:30, 8 o'clock my time. Tonight was a little bit later because I had to set everything up for the first time again. So, whatever time it is for you now, 3 hours ago, like 3 or 4 hours ago, your time, is when I start streaming usually. So, stay tuned around then, and yeah, you might see me online more often. Well, for people who haven't seen me online for a while, you're definitely going to see me on YouTube a lot more. I was thinking about trying to start up on Twitch as well. But if I did that, I wouldn't stop streaming on YouTube. I would just stream on both at the same time. Stealth, yeah. I'm really not that good. I don't even know the run by heart. Like, I don't know where to go in order. I just kind of like remember what the next steps are. I know some moves that just make you get to places faster. Like if you run and jump into a room, but then you land and go into a ball as soon as you hit the ground, you like keep your momentum, and you can go under the gates that you usually need the speed boost for. So I can skip the first mini boss, because you can get super missiles early by doing that. Those kind of things. I'm really good at wall jumping, so I can pretty much get anywhere early if you do that by wall jumping. So I sequence break a little bit when I play, but I don't have like an order or anything like that I play. Yeah. Alright, Tyler, well, thanks for hanging out with us. It was nice chatting with you. And we'll talk to you soon. Alright. One last Caterpie before we move on. Bum, 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 bum. There we are. Oh, no, I guess it wasn't the last one. Do I remember Larry? Larry who? Go Drill Dead. Talking about speedruns, that reminds you how the time for any % Wind Waker dropped drastically due to a glitch that was recently found. Oh, was it they managed to like teleport through an invisible wall in Hyrule, like when you're under the ocean or whatever it is, when you go to like the pretty version of Hyrule? Some guy was able to like teleport through a wall. I saw a YouTube video on that and it was super interesting. But it was a long time ago that I saw that. So maybe I'm thinking about the wrong glitch. Yeah, barrier skip. Yeah, that was really interesting. Like how hard people were trying to make that work. Who are you? Psst, do you know what I'm doing? Nope. I'm spraying Repel to keep the Pokemon out of my garden. I don't know why you have to whisper that. But that only works on the HD version? Huh. Alright, HP. We'll just be here in the background, hanging out. That's how we roll. Okay, so I'm going to heal up my Pokemon, I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to see if we can start taking on the gym. Wait, is this the city? Is this the town that you get the first gym in? I know there is a gym, but I also know there's a closed gym. Let's find out. Let's get our first badge. No, gotta go around. Larry the Water... Oh, Larry the Watermelon. Yes, I do remember him. We put him in a blender, poor guy, rest in peace. Pouring out for my homie. God, I love that watermelon. I sure love that watermelon. Hiya. I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell. I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. No. It's free service. Let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the top of the Pokemon list. Oh, I don't care. I don't want to hear all this basic stuff. You made a tribute for him. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That was funny. Pokemon. Little Squirt, get up here. Get up there, little Squirt. I need you to bubble these guys to death. We have recently found news of animal abuse among the forest and near local buildings. Actually, they're not local, they're from a different planet. We will investigate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, someone's catching on to these Pokemon fights. What's going on? I should try to make a song just using my voice. Oh, like those like beatbox mixes that people do. Those are pretty cool. I'm not very musical, but I'd be totally interested in trying it out. Is he weak against Bubble? Diglett, use Scratch. Don't hurt me too much. I feel like he's not a rock Pokemon. It's super effective. Good enough. Don't hurt me, bruh. Flippin' wrecked. Little Squirt got 190. Nice. Level 10. About to use Sandshrew. I know Sandshrew is weak against water. You want to hear me make a diss track? I'm not really a diss track kind of guy. I like people too much. Alright, I gotta use a potion on Little Squirt. Speed fell. Scratch. Don't kill me. Don't be critical. Oh, it was critical. Oh my gosh, guys. 2 HP. 2 HP right there. What is up? Man, that's crazy. Alright, critical hit. Let's yeah, no, we'll just use our potion. Little Squirt. There we are. Kenny Andrews! Hey man, how's it going? How's it going, Kenny? Thanks for jumping in. I saw someone just subbed. I'm going to assume that was you, Kenny. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that. And Sandshrew is dead. I'm doing really good, Kenny. This is my first time streaming again in a little while. I've been away from YouTube, trying out some different things in my setup, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back, seeing my old friends in the chat. It's always nice to see. Little Squirt is level 11. Baller. Okay, so oh crap. It's like we're straight on to Brock here. I know I'm not missing much HP, but oh yeah, Kenny Andrews, there you are. Just got the notification. How far in am I? That's the first gym. That is the first gym. And yeah, so I'm just gonna heal up and I'm gonna try and fight Brock. Why is it called a gym? It's a good question, Guinea. I'm gonna guess it's actually some kind of a translation thing. I'm gonna assume in Japan it's called like an arena or something. Or maybe it's a place that people go to train their Pokemons, but you can also get badges there. And since we are someone who cares more about badges and we train our Pokemon by fighting other Pokemon, we don't use the gym the way other people use the gym. I'm just guessing. I'm making it up as I go. But my real guess is that oh crap, save first. Save first in case we wipe, so I don't have to throw out all of my Pokemon. There we are. I'm Brock Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Show me your moves! Dude, this and Pokemon Crystal were such a big part of your childhood. Yeah, man, me too. The first time I got a Game Boy was for this game, but I couldn't afford it because I was missing $10 to buy Pokemon. So one of the best, like, happy mistakes of my life, I got the Game Boy Zelda game instead because it was $10 cheaper. But just so you know, I'm playing on, it's an actual cartridge, right? This is what I wanted to get. So I've got Pokemon Yellow in this Game Boy. I'm playing on an actual cartridge in my Super Nintendo, so I'm streaming off my Super Nintendo. And when it comes time to start trading Pokemon, I'm actually going to use trading cables and trade Pokemon between. So everything I'm doing here is 100% legit. It's as legit as it gets on the realest hardware I could find and stream off of, because I couldn't stream off of an actual Game Boy. Even though I love the way these games look on an actual old school, like the fat Game Boys, I love the way these games look on the fat Game Boys. Just the shape of the pixels and like the two-tone thing they've got going on just makes the games look really good. It's probably a nostalgia thing. Holy moly! Super effective. Right on. Speed foul. Defense curl. Yeah, you do that. You do that, big boy. Cool. Super effective. Alright. Little Squirt got 220. Up to level 12. That's good. That's good. Who should you make a toy of? You should totally make a Lil Squirt toy, because he's the hero right now. Make a Lil Squirt toy. No, do not change Pokemon. Sent out Onix. I always thought Onix was a cool Pokemon in the cartoon when I was a kid. Used Bide. That's not good. That's not good. Ghost-Chi. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Make a Ghost-Chi toy. For anyone who's wondering what a Ghost-Chi is, this is a Ghost-Chi. That's a Ghost-Chi right there. Love it. Love it. So cool. Use Bubble. Good night, Onix. Bam. I wonder if I can make Ghost-Chi stay somewhere. Stay, Ghost-Chi. This is probably really loud for you guys. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to kill your headphones like that. There we are. Ghost-Chi is part of the stream now, guys. And we leveled up again. Cool. Level 13. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. And now that I have the Boulder Badge, I can trade from my other accounts, and the Pokemon will actually listen to me. As long as they're like less than level 20 or something. When do I want to do Prime 2? I want to do that super freaking soon, Shaddy. I want to do that super soon because I heard that Metroid Prime 4 was being made by was it Capcom? Is Capcom making, or is it Bandai Namco? I forget now. Anyway, whoever, I think it's Capcom. Whoever it is that's making it, I heard about it and I was like, dang, that's exciting. Bandai Namco. Okay. So that's cool. I'm super excited to see what they do with that series. And Ghost-Chi's trying to commit suicide. He's just hanging there upside down. Yeah, and it just got me in the mood to play again, and I recently beat Prime on stream. You guys can actually check out all the videos. I played through all of Prime in 3 sittings, so there's 3 episodes of that on my channel. We had a lot of fun with that, and I want to play Prime 2 like maybe this weekend. If not this weekend, then maybe Thursday or Friday, I don't know. So let's heal up. Let's heal up here. Yeah, Shaddy, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. I'm looking forward to playing again. I'm really worried about Ghost-Chi. He's going to fall again. But he's already a ghost, so he won't take any damage. Yeah. How many astronauts have touched the moon with their feet? I think Shaddy got that one, yeah. I don't think anyone's feet have ever touched the moon, because the moon's sand is actually like super sharp rocks that if it touches your skin, I think it's like you get 1,000,000 splinters. That might not be true. Someone should look that up. I'm pretty sure that's what it is though, because there's no wind. There's no wind on the moon. $50 for a ticket. Come in, sure. Yeah, there's no wind on the moon, so the rocks don't get like softened out. Yeah, the rocks don't get like smoothed out, so they're all very sharp. They're like flakes, and if you breathe it in, it gets stuck in your lungs and it's super dangerous. I'm pretty sure there's like a term for it. It's like space lung or moon lung or something like that. And moonstone? What's so special about it? It'll kill ya. We're just that's funny. We're talking about moon stuff, and that guy's talking about moonstones. It'll give you moon lungs, and they're like it's basically like powdered glass, is my understanding. I heard that somewhere once. Yeah, that would suck, Kenny. You are correct. What does he want? Pikachu. I also want a Pikachu. Well, I could easily get one. I will have one soon. As soon as I trade from this. As soon as I trade him over from this bad boy. Right there. Although I think you can catch one in red, can't you? Pretty sure you can. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. That dad don't care at all. That dad don't care. Did I waste 50 bucks coming in here? Lame. Okay. Let's keep going. Wait. What do I call my Toon Link? If Toon Link is going to be affected. Alright, so let's grab Toon Link and give him a name too. Toon Link. Yeah. Can we see him? There he is. Toon Link. What's going on? He is Boo Link. Let's think of a ghost name for Toon Link, guys. He needs a ghost title. Kenny, I played Pokemon Blue when I finally did get my Pokemon game, which was probably a couple months after I got my Game Boy. Felt like longer though. But I got the blue version, and I remember when I first got it, I went to my Aunt Paula's house. And I sat down on her couch, and she had a giant, a giant wall that was dedicated to an iguana. She had an iguana in, I don't know what you call an iguana tank, but it was a tank. It was like a glass case, and it took up a whole wall of her house. And yeah, I just sat down in front of that iguana and and played Pokemon Blue for like hours. It was awesome. It was awesome, and I will always remember that first time playing. Oh, come on. Come on, let me in. I have to learn Cut. But until then, let's go this way. Ooh, the color's changed. Oh, we're gonna fight more people. Yes, yeah, we still need a name. We still need a name for Lank here. In Smash Bros, his name is Lank, but he needs a spooky name. Spooky. Last sent out Pidgey. I sent out Lil Squirt. But I should start training up some other guys, I think. Sand Attack. Spoop Link. I like Spoopy Link. I'll just call him Spoopy. Link's name is Spoopy. Because he's spoopy. I wish he would stay on my microphone though. There we go. Ghost Link and Ghost Yoshi Koshi and Spoopy. Oh, don't fall, Spoopy. Bubble. There we go. We're just decorating my microphone with a bunch of green screen toys. Baller! Use bubble and don't miss this time. Pidgey's speed fell. Sand attack, but it failed. Bubbla. This is great. We need a Luigi to finish it up. Because Luigi would suck them both up. That's great! We'd put Luigi here, and he would be pointing his vacuum at them. That works so well! Ooh, I have one more thing I can green screen. Wait. Let's finish this here. Lass is about to use another Pidgey. Oh my gosh, don't touch the microphone. Alright. Come on now. We're coming. There we go. We got the ultimate green screen toy. Here it is. So that goes right there. There we go, guys. I'm all green screened up. A yo-yo. It's it's not a yo-yo. It's a kendama. It's a kendama. I'm not very good at it, but this might be loud. So watch your ears, guys. Hey, I caught it. There you go. That's basically a kendama. Oh. So you just throw that around and catch it. Let's go the other way so you guys can actually see it. Bam! More green screen. Why not? Will I change Pokemon? No, I will not. Thanks, HP. There we are. Keep on keeping on. Don't miss, little squirt. Bam. Use Bubla. Yeah, that'd be hilarious, Skinny. That would be hilarious. Level 14. Cool. I wonder what level he evolves at. What level does Lil Squirt evolve? How you doing, Lil Squirt? You're good. You're good. We can take on another guy. I think. I hope. You met me in Viridian Forest. So you've got more bugs? If you've got bugs, I'll send out 15 or 16. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, Bug Catcher is going to send out some bugs. So I'm going to send out Pokemon. Drill did. Bam, bam. Okay, don't poison me, that's all I ask. That's all I want, is to not be poisoned. Is that too much to ask for? Luckily this guy has Tackle, so shouldn't be too bad. But also, I really thought that bug Pokemon were weak against Flying type. Oh, maybe Pidgey's normal type. Maybe that's what it is. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Weedle. Weedle will poison me. No bueno. No bueno, Weedle. Ooh, that was a good one. Alright. So far, so good. Yes. Let's try bringing out Lululemon. Did I have an N64 growing up? So I got the N64 a little late in that generation. Oh geez, super effective. All right, well, tackle. I got a little late in that generation, but my parents bought it for my sister on her birthday. So I was super jealous. Super jealous. She never liked video games as much as I did, but she got an N64. But I got to play it a lot. So there's one in my house, basically, and I got to play it. So I did technically have one. And I used to play a lot of a racing game. It was a racing game that you raced around remote control cars. It was called Revolt, and it was a lot of fun. We played that a lot. It was one of the only games we had. That and San Francisco Rush. And this was like before the internet was really a thing, but my brother and I found a skate park underneath one of the maps in San Francisco Rush, and we spent hours driving around that racetrack. It was baller. It was flippin' baller. There we go. We're doing pretty good here. Got $100. Let's go heal up, and we'll go kill some more trainers. Ba-da-bum-bum. Color changed. I can manually change the colors too. I prefer this. This is the special color mode they made just for this game. But yeah, the Pokemon games are like one of the few games that if you put them in a Super Game Boy, that it gives you a special border. So it tells me I'm playing Pokemon Blue. If I put in Pokemon Red, it'll say Pokemon Red, and it'll have a different design for the Pokemon around it. And I think Yellow has its own as well. We can check it out later. Did they heal? Wrong button. Yes, we're good. Alright, let's keep fighting then. Let's keep fighting. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Alright, so I got this guy. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I kind of want to avoid some of them. I want to make it to the next town. Did I ever play any of the WWF or WCW games? Yes, actually. I played... which one was it? I think it was WCW. I played WCW at work with some of the kids not long ago, actually. Sent out Rattata. Well, let's go, little squirt. Yeah, I played WCW not long ago. That's a hard game. I've never been good at finding out the controls of wrestling games. Never been good at that. Although one of my favorite YouTube videos of all time is Inside Gaming playing some wrestling game, and they glitch out on the ladder, and the ladder starts like teleporting them through the whole map, and they're trying to have like a real wrestling match, and it's hilarious. Legitimately funny stuff. Youngster is about to use an Ekans. What do I do? How? Ekans. Alright, Guinea. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have fun at work. Let's sand attack this guy, because I'm not sure what he's got up his sleeve. Ooh, he missed. Good stuff. Yeah, rap is some nasty business. Leer. You leered me. My defense fell. No bueno. Okay. Missed. Good. Gust. Hurt him. There we go. Poison Sting. But he missed. That's why we use sand attack, people. Totally worth it. Totes worth it, dog. Poison Sting. Nice. Alright, let's swap out for Lululemon. Tell Ghostshi and Spoopy he said bye. Alright. Bye, Spoopy and Ghostshi. Tackle. Poison Sting. Ooh, you got me. Don't kill me. No! No! One hit kill. Darn it. Okay, well, spam. Bring it out. Bring it out. Spam. Tackle. Wrap. Missed. Tackle. Nice. Hi people, you put a banner on your channel. Let me check that out, give me a second. Give me a second here. Youngster, I don't believe it. Here, I got $165. To be fair, it's Caterpie. Yeah, and now I have to release Caterpie. I'm playing permadeath. Playing permadeath mode here, guys. So, luckily I didn't get emotionally attached to Caterpie. Does kind of suck. One of my first Pokemon going away. Okay. Try and avoid knocking over Spoopy and Ghost G here. Hi people. Right click. Nope, over here. Go to channel. It's your channel banner you're talking about? Give me my Pop-Tart. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Oh, what's going on? A potato. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, HP. It's like I'm too scared to touch my microphone right now. Okay. Oh, wait. Before we do this, we gotta get rid of Oh, what's his name? What's Caterpie's name? Lululemon. Gotta get rid of Lululemon. Someone's PC. Storage system. Deposit. Lululemon. Rip in peace, dog. Alright. I'll try and think of something funny to do with all of those deceased Pokemon. Maybe we'll make a game out of it that if we get a certain number of subscribers during a particular stream, we can revive one. That could be fun. Always being a funny guy. Thanks, Guinea. I appreciate that. Why don't I just heal it? I just thought it'd be something to keep things interesting. I find if you can lose the Pokemon, you care about them a little bit more. So Lululemon has gone down in history as the first Pokemon we lost in this run. Let's heal these guys up. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm giving them nicknames as well, so we kind of remember them a little bit more. Lululemon. I loved that name. I'll miss him. Or her, I'm not sure. Yeah, so it adds some stakes, makes it kind of feel bad if I lose a fight or something. If I get a game over during a fight, I'll just reload a save. Speaking of saving, I'll reload a save, and I won't give away all those Pokemon. 2 words: Lululemon Jr. Lululemon Jr. You're absolutely right, Guinea. We're going to catch another Lululemon. We're going to evolve that bad boy, because we need some of that. Okay. Darn. I was hoping. Oh, no! I have to fight them both now. The look you gave me is so intriguing. Girl, you better be easy to fight right now. I am not 2 Pokemon, a Rattata, Rip Lululemon, hashtag Rip, Bubla, Michael Bublé. Oh, that would have been a great name for Lil Squirt. I do like Lil Squirt though. Larry the Melon. Ooh. Voltorb. If we catch a Voltorb, his name's gonna be Larry. He's Larry the Lemon. Melon, not lemon. Blah. What's with all the fruits first name be Larry? Larry the Watermelon. We got Lululemon. That's true. Oh, Nidoran. I want me one of them. The Squirt uses Bubla. Bubla, bubla, bubla. Oh no, don't poison me. Don't poison me, no. Good. I'm pretty sure Horn Attack can poison you. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure it can. Nidoran used Leer. Okay, don't hurt me too much. If I get like a critical hit right now, he could kill me. Okay, good. Nidoran fainted. The fight is over. Level 15. The Squirt learned Water Gun. Nice. There he's defeated. It just dawned on me. Reach Nation. That's what we should call the chat. I'm down with Reach Nation. I forgot what we landed on. I forgot what we landed on when we did the poll. But yeah, I like Reach Nation. Reach Nation. HP thinks that's fine. And classy. Based on the top hat. Bum, 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 bum. What will you name your Abra if I catch one? Ooh. That's a good question. Probably Steve. I catch an Abra, we'll call him Steve. Bum, 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 bum. Take my hat off for that name. Nice. Nice. There we go. So I got a request for Metroid Prime 2. We're definitely doing that sometime this week or next week. Steve, like the Blue's Clues guy. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh, sweet. I don't have to fight that guy too. Alright. Gotta fight this one though. Yeah, does anyone have any other requests for games? Just so I can kind of make a mental list of what I should be doing. I have, same way like I have an SD card for my N64, I can play all the games on my N64. I can play all the games on my original Nintendo. I can play all GameCube games, all Wii games. Oh, you're right, Steve does sound like a Mr. Mime name. You are absolutely right, I take it back. Water gun, how does that work? How much damage does that do, I should say? Plenty. Hello. We're gonna keep this going then. Shatty, Chrono Trigger. Yes, I have every Super Nintendo game, but I have to play it on my Super Nintendo Classic. So that's the only deal. Super Nintendo games, most of them I play will not be on the actual Super Nintendo like I'm playing right now. I will play most Super Nintendo games on the Super Nintendo Classic, just because it looks a bit better, but also I don't have the cartridge I need to play all the actual games on it. So, Pokemon Coliseum, yeah. I don't have. Wait, isn't there like an adapter I can get for the controller so I can put my Pokemon from the game in Pokemon Coliseum? Can someone tell me how that works? Because I would love to do that. We're gonna keep Lil Squirt out. I'd like Lil Squirt to kind of be a powerhouse. Walla gun. Use your Walla gun. Do I know Five Nights at Freddy's? I know it. I have it on my iPad, actually. And I feel like it's pretty easy to stream from an iPad to YouTube. So I could do that. I've never really gotten into it. I could do that with you guys. I could do Slenderman. I've never played Slenderman. I've seen a lot of people play it. Yeah, I could do something like that. Alright, we are through. Are you gonna fight me? Can I play FNAF 6? Yeah. We're doing Little Squirt's in great shape. I could fight this person too. Probably level up too. Ooh, I might evolve. I might evolve if that happens. Last wants to fight. She only has one Pokemon. Jigglypuff. Say hello to Jigglypuff. Walla gun, please. Don't put me to sleep though. Please do play FNAF 6. Okay, I'll download it. Isn't it free? FNAF 6 is free, right? I think it's free. One more hit. Disable. What are you disabling? Walla gun? Nope. Disabled Bubla. Jigglypuff. There we go. Get out of here. Let me level up. Yes. Please evolve. Please evolve, little Squirt. 210 Dolans. I'm rich. Little Squirt's evolving. Look at that, guys. Look at his derpy face. He's doing duck face. I I kind of prefer the derp face. Do I play Pokemon Go? Not really. I have it. I have it installed. I played a lot when it first came out. I love that. That was my jam. But I don't really play much anymore. Okay, so we have made it through the gauntlet, I believe. I don't think there's any other trainers here. Ooh, don't want to risk it. Oh wow, that guy wanted to fight. Did you see that? Turning around like that. Let's find a Pokemon Center. Okay. What team did I choose? Blue, I believe. I believe I was Team Blue. Whatever that's called. And we're gonna heal up. And I think we're gonna call it there, guys. That's gonna be the stream for today. We evolved a little Squirt. That's good. We evolved a little Squirt. And we lost, sadly, guys, we lost Lululemon. We'll have to... Mystic, yes, thank you, Kenny. Thank you. Yeah, so I was Mystic. Yeah, it's getting kind of late for me. It's midnight where I'm at. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with Spoopy. Say goodnight to Spoopy. Say goodnight to Goshi. Say goodnight to my Kendama. Baller Kendama. My invisible hand. That's cool. Look at that, guys. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, so that's caught in a cable. NBD. There we go. Yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. I'm glad to be back. Glad to be chatting with you guys again, hanging out. HP, you were in and around and chatting and participating. I really appreciated that. You were fun to hang with tonight. You guys were all fun to hang with tonight. And I'll be streaming again, maybe tomorrow night. Maybe I can find some time tomorrow night after work to get another stream on. So maybe we'll keep going with Pokemon Blue. Hopefully I can find Pokemon Red by then and do some trades. That'd be fun. So thanks a lot, guys. If anyone's watching, you haven't liked the stream, please hit that thumbs up. That makes it a lot easier for people to find my channel. It recommends it to more people. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I know we got 2 subscriptions tonight. That's really cool. I appreciate that. And yeah, just thanks for being awesome. Thanks for having fun with me and hanging out. I had a blast. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.